Hello everyone, Xerophobus here. So today we're going to be reviewing Gary Lineker. This is Gary Lineker's mid-range card. So he has an 87, an 89 and a 92. So this card, it's kind of it looks decent in some aspects, in other aspects it doesn't look the best. Like, for an 89 rated striker, like, he has the pace, he has the shooting, he doesn't really have the passing, he seems to have the dribbling, and the physical. With some of these icons, the physical is just, it's a little bit dodgy. It's kind of like Crespo would be a good example. His physical is decent, but when you actually use him, you notice, maybe his aggression is a little bit too low, or he's getting knocked off the ball too much. Even though his physical seems decent, it's not that decent. It's just being brought up by his jumping and his heading accuracy and so on and so forth. Okay, so in terms of alternatives, we have Messi. Now, Messi at the moment is more expensive than Lineker. I just want to point that out. But if you're going to be spending this amount of coins on Lineker, you should have a little bit more to get Messi. So that's the alternative that I would give in terms of spending the money. If you want a really cheap alternative, probably someone like Mertens would be the same as him, or maybe, I don't know, an Icardi. Or it's very hard because Lineker, he has like his high-low work rates, his strength and aggression are a bit all over the place, his pace is good and the shooting is good. He has like stats of mixed of all different sort of players, so it's hard to give one exact alternative. So if you have the coins to spend on Lineker, Messi would be an alternative. If you are going for a really cheap alternative, maybe like a Mertens, an Icardi, an Aubameyang, players like that. Okay, so just looking at Lineker's stats, as we suspected, it's the same sort of thing as Crespo, in the sense that like his strength is decent, but his aggression is a little bit low for my liking. So basically, before going into the gameplay, I have the feeling that he's going to get pushed off the ball quite a lot because of that aggression. Like when he goes up against someone, the bigger centre backs like the Davinson Sanchez's, Benashia's, so on and so forth, are just going to push him off the ball with ease. Like, his pace is good, shooting is good, his passing is a little bit annoying in my opinion. Like, his short passing is fine at 79, long passing is 66, and his curve is 63. It's a little bit annoying in my opinion. Dribbling is fine, dribbling seems fine. So what I've done today is I just put a engine chemistry style on. I just wanted to increase that pace, increase his passing because his passing was a little bit low for my liking, and increase that dribbling. Okay, so this was the team that I was using. I just want to say a special thanks to Ram for lending me this team to use for the multiple reviews that are going to be coming up. This team is absolutely insane, bar the wing backs, who I absolutely hated. But let's get into the clips anyway. Okay, let's just get into the clips. Lineker is a little bit of a weird one in the sense that he's good at some things, and other things he's terrible at. So his pace is fine. There's not a major issue with his pace. Like, he's fast enough. He isn't like blistering fast like an Aubameyang. He's fast enough. His shooting is a bit weird because he can either be like amazing at finishing and put away the chances like you see in the clips, or he'll just score like really jammy goals, which some people like, don't get me wrong, but I just want I want my shots to be going in first time. There's one clip you're going to see where he gets a chance and he just falls over and hits the post. To be honest, I don't want that. I want my strikers to put the chances away the first chance they get. He just didn't do that sometimes. His dribbling was, again, also a bit weird. Like, I had a Hunter on him before and I used that, and his dribbling was a little bit annoying because his first touch was a little bit heavy and his movement was a little bit heavy. Then I put the engine chemistry style on, like you saw. That improved it a bit more, but still, it wasn't anything amazing. It was a lot better than Hunter, trust me, it was a lot better, but it was nothing amazing. His passing is crap. Not gonna lie, his passing is absolutely dirt. Like, if there was one card I was comparing this to when I was doing the review, doing the clips even, it was Shevchenko. That Shevchenko card from last year, I think it was his 86, it just couldn't pass. This card is the same, it just can't pass. It's just so bad at passing. Like, Icardi can pass it better than Lineker, and that is saying a lot. A 20k striker can pass better than an 850k striker. And his physical, as we thought, it's just crap. He just gets pushed off the ball too easily. So we give him a rating of a 7 now. That's a weighted average rating, lads, so please bear that in mind. If I was giving him my own opinion, he'd probably get like a 7.5. It wouldn't be any higher than that. If I give it any higher than that, it's just, there's no point in giving there's no point in even doing ratings or even doing reviews if I give higher than that. His pace, as I said, is fine, given an 8.5. It's nothing amazing. You can get past players, but it's nothing blistering fast. Shooting is the same. It's not consistent as you would like. It's still good. When he gets a chance, he usually finishes it, but sometimes it's a little bit weird. Dribbling, now I just want to say this, with the engine chemistry style, his dribbling is a lot better. With the Hunter, this would probably be like a 6.5, if even that. It just felt really heavy. His strength is crap, I'm sorry, but like he gets pushed off the ball so easy. It was just so frustrating to use. And his passing, I'm sorry, it's dirt. It's so bad. Like there'd be times where literally I played it back to Messi and he would just give the ball away constantly. Just really, really frustrating. So I don't think he's foot champs ready, lads, and I don't think he's worth the coins. I think you'd be better off buying a Bale or an Mbappe and going with them rather than spending all the coins out on Lineker. You could build a team for Lineker. So build a team and don't get Lineker, in my opinion. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this review, lads. So I will have Messi out next, and then I don't know whether to put up Petit or right card. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, I'll talk to you then.